Hey guys, thank you for checking BlueApeGames. Today we're going to be taking a look at Aldarra, I think is how you pronounce it. And it's a massive game, as you can see from this huge massive box. The game is published by Sordane Publishing. It is a 45-minute per player, 2 to 4 players. And this is a sleeve for it. It comes with a game tray and everything included on it. So that's neat. We won't be able to show the whole thing on it because, you know, obviously how massive it is. But what we got is we have another camera here on the side, and we're going to be using that to do a up close on all the minis. There's a lot of minis. I don't know if we're going to be showing everything in one video, or we're going to be splitting this up. That's what that side looks like. That side, this side, and the back of the box. All right. So that is what that's like. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Okay. All right. So in the benefit of speeding this up, I already punched out everything, took out all the cards out, put everything together. There are some deluxe components here that are part of this upgrade kit that was also sent out to us by awesome publisher. I'll show you when that comes up. I'll show you whether that is part of the default box or part of the deluxe, and I'll show you both so you can see what the deluxe looks like and what the standard piece look like. For example, these pieces. All right, so rulebook. It is 22 pages, but what I would say is that this game, it's very easy to play. It's weird because usually this kind of games are very complicated. A lot of rule books, usually like a book type of rule book. This one tends to be more on the light side, but still fun with miniatures and stuff like that, which is cool. Game setup and components. Share setup. Player dashboards, player setup, and gameplay. So more pages, expansion phase. This is all part of the gameplay, as you can see by on the bottom here, management phase. So it's going through all that stuff, showing you the units. This is the scoring points section, game, how the game ends, 2-player game, units, going over units, and then each one, I guess, of the factions. So I'm going to go ahead and detail through all of them. So as you can see, gameplay is basically one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and basically 7 pages, 6 pages, because the other one is points and stuff like that. So not too bad. And this is we should go over this on another video, but this is the expansion, and it comes with this little rule book as well. All right, let's set that aside. All right. So these are the different expansions. They all come in its box. Everything that you basically, when you set up the game, you're going to give the player this whole thing, and this is everything they're going to need to play. Let's put this here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them all out first. And we'll go through them individually. This is the bottom of the game box. everything is in a tray where it belongs. Everything fits nice and tidy in there. So let's go through this first. All right. Okay. So in this tray, we have the crystals. We have the 49 of the exploration tokens. You get 25 crystals. And this is part of, there's the other box. Usually, the game comes with this kind of coins. Okay, you got your 10 bucks. The cardboard. You got your 1 money. And you got your 5 money. Okay, so usually you get this as part of your game box, your core box. This is the Aldarra money bags or money upgrades. They comes in different colors, and it comes in blue, and I think the other one is, I want to say it's green and red, but I can't remember. I'll pull that up and let you know. But you get same thing as the other thing, but metal. And these are awesome. You got your 10 bucks. You 1 buck. Look at the details of those coins. These coins are awesome. Hopefully you can catch that. And 5. Probably can see it better on the 5. Got all that detail. This game is really well produced. I love the quality of everything. All right, so you got your metal coins with your baggie. Okay, and that fits right in there. Okay, in here we also have crystals that come in the original box, and I'll show you the difference. See if I can find another one. All right, here we go. So in the original box, you're gonna get this crystals, okay? So this is what comes in the original box. In the upgraded kit, which is this one, you get these crystals. And that's what that one looks like. Beautiful crystals. Okay. Normally you get 25 of those crystals. I'm not 100% sure how many you get on the upgrade kit. Actually, I do know. You get 35 crystals. So you're gonna get what is it, 25 of the core crystals, and you're gonna get 35 of the upgraded ones. And everything fits in this storage unit, which comes as part of the core box. These are the exploration tokens. And you get 49 of those. And as you can see, the whole thing comes with a lid. And it all fit in the box. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. You also get the player tracker. This will give you the turn order and the points. Good size. And I'll show you this on the expansion box as well, but this is what it looks like with the expansion box. Obviously, as you can see, it upgrades the game so you can play with 6 players instead of 4. Okay, so you get this on the expansion box, you get this on the core box. And these are your cardboard sheets. Okay. I will show you this in the expansion as well. This do not come on the core box, but these are the event cards. You get a bunch of them. And I'll show you a couple, but I will be showing you this on the expansion video when we do the expansion video. All right, but this would give you stuff to do. For example, roll 3 blue dice instead of 2 when determining how many crystals spawn. Okay. And that's the artwork, which is beautiful in all these cards. Look at that artwork. Look at that. Awesome and epic. Okay, but we'll go over the events on the expansion video. Let's take a look at the rest of the stuff is in the box here. Okay, these are the location tiles. And there are 49 territories and 4 stronghold tiles in total. I do have a mix of the core and the expansion because the expansion comes with some extra tiles as well. But you got your mountain tiles. That's what it looks like. Asian ruins. You got your forest. Thick cardboard, as you can see there. You got your silver deposit. You have your crystal deposits. You have your copper deposits. Here is your gold deposit. Tiles, all thick. So your jet stream entry points. And I'll show you the mountains, but I'll show it to you again. And let me see if I can find the stronghold tiles. All right, so these are the stronghold tiles for each one of the factions, and I'll show you what they look like. This is where you're going to be spawning from. These are the 4 that comes in the core box. I'll show you the strongholds for the other factions in the expansion video. All right, so like I said, you're going to be getting 4 of the stronghold tiles, and there's 49 of the territory tiles. So you got plenty of them. You get 64 of the discovery cards, which are these cards here. And apologize, but I have both the expansion and the core box cards all together mixed up. But you're gonna get, on the core box, you're gonna get 64 of this. And this is basically what they look like. They allow you to do different things, like flip your brigade card to upgrade to the upgraded side. So basically it allows you to upgrade a unit. Let's see what this one says. Crystal salvage device. Whenever you win a combat in which you destroy at least 1 cruiser or dreadnought, gain 1 crystal. Okay, so these are called the discovery cards, and like I said, You're going to be getting 64 of those good quality cards, and they go right in there. There are going to be a lot of these secondary objective cards. Again, I have this all mixed up, the expansion and the core box, but in the core box, you're going to be getting 60 of them. And you get stuff like this. Let's go through a couple of them. You can check out that beautiful art. Dominate the supply, control all crystals deposits, and then that gives you 2 points. Expansionist, control 10 territories in addition to your stronghold. And that's going to give you 1 point, and that's what it looks like. Patrol duty, control 2 jet stream entry points with only frigates present. Oh, control 2 jet stream entry points with only frigates present in those territories, and you get a point. Vanguard engagement, win a combat with only frigates against 3 or more units, you get a point. So you get a lot of those, and this basically what it does, it gives you a direction throughout the game of stuff you can do to gain points. You're not going to be getting a lot of points, as you can see from the point tracker. Points are very limited, so you want to do as much of this stuff to help you gain those points. But look at the work, look at the art, guys. Check out how beautiful these cards look. This is one of the best art I've seen in cards in a long time. They all look awesome. Look at that. Like as you playing, you sit down and you're just looking at the artwork and distance and just trying to see what's going on. Look at that one. That one's cool. All right. So again, like I said, there's going to be 60 good quality cards. I would actually sleeves all this and keep them nice and beautiful looking, but you get 6 in the core box. Obviously you have the expansion included here as well. But one of the things I wanted to show you is that once you get the expansion all set up, you can add all the expansion, because this has everything. All the expansions, the extra dices, the gold coins, everything is included in the box, and it fits in the core box, which is neat. So these are the exploration cards. You get 75 exploration cards on the core box, but obviously, like I said before, the expansion cards are here as well. There's a little bit more over there. Let's go to a couple of them. Ancient Sky Mines. Spawn 1 crystal in this territory. Artifact Retrieval. Look how cool that is. Looted Treasury. Hidden Jet Stream. Look at that one. Check this out. Machines of Development. So, look at that one. Patchwork Discovery. Gain a destroyer in this territory or frigate in each of the 2 adjacent territories. If you choose frigates, the territory selected must be unoccupied or under your control. These are the cards. Look at the artwork on that. I mean, yeah, guys, this game is oozing with prettiness here. Beautiful game. I love the colors and the artwork. It's just, while you play and you're like looking at the minis. We haven't even got into the minis yet, so get ready for that. All right, so we get 75 of those. Like I said before, expansion cards are already in here, and as you can see, everything fits in the core box. You get 22 of the dices, and because, like I said, we have the upgraded kit, comes with extra dices. That's what they look like. Okay. And let me show you how everything fits back together. Give me a second. Let me put everything back in there. As you can see, I got most of the stuff in here already. You got your tiles, all in place. Your discovery cards, all here. The secondary objectives and the exploration cards. Everything is in here. All the dices with the extra dices included in the upgrade kit. The events from the second expansion are here as well. I'm gonna put those in here. And then the 2 player trackers, I'm gonna put those in here. Then you have this with the regular gems, the crystals, sorry, the regular crystals and the upgraded crystals that came again in the upgraded kit. Everything is in here. You got your exploration tokens and upgraded coins. Everything in here in this box that comes with a core box goes in here. And then you have your tray that goes over everything here. Okay, and everything fits nice and neat in there. Okay, so now let me show you the minis. All right, so this is the first set of minis. This comes in the core box. Logo on top, as you can see. It gives you your player board. This is where you're going to put your light ships, and this is where you're going to put your heavy ships and your buildings during the game setup. It goes through all the phases, your action tokens, then it gives you your starting stuff, gives you information on the territory tiles, any kind of starting discovery and stuff like that. And on the back, they all look the same. It's just artwork, because why not? Okay, and then you have 2 trays here of minis. All right, you have your starting cards. These cards will tell you what each one of your minis or one of your units does, whether it's a light unit, their defense score, or the defense shield. The type of dice is going to be rolling. So in this case, it's going to be rolling a 1 pink dice, how much it costs. All right, and these are your building outpost. Okay, so you get your cards. They're dual size because you have your regular one and you have your upgraded version. It comes with action tokens. These are part of the upgraded kit. Give it an up close. Oops, there it is. Normally, you will get this in the core box, but the upgraded version gives you these pieces, and this are going to go here. Okay, and this represents your actions. So when you take an action, you're going to take this out, and that's going to be your action, and then it's going to tell you how many actions you got left. You do have a space for an extra one, because eventually you're going to get 4 actions. All right, so these are your action pieces. This, and I already put it away, but this is what you're going to use for scoring, for tracking your score. And this is part of the upgraded. And normally, you will get something like this in the core box. But upgrade will give you that. All right. This is what you're going to be using to keep the the status, where you're going to be in the track, your track order, like your round order. Okay, so this is what comes in the core box. And this is the biggest difference right here. That's what you're going to be using in what comes in the upgraded kit. And this is what the upgraded kit box looks like. And this is going to come in like this, so while distance. Okay, so upgraded position tracker. And this is the core one, the ones that come in the core box. All right, so let's go to the minis. You have your light units. Let me see, you're gonna get 10 of the light units. And those are what the upgraded units look like. We'll leave those there for now. Those are the light units. Let's take a look at the next one. This is 6 of this. And these are, in this case, these are the engineers. That's what they look like. And let's go ahead and put that there. You can keep looking at it. So that's the engineers and the frigates. Next one up is, let's take a look at the destroyer. That is not the destroyer. Where's the destroyer? Here. These are the destroyer. And they'll come with this plastic piece you can take off if you want to paint them. But I don't know, man. I don't even know if I will paint this thing. Look awesome over there. All right, that is the destroyer. Let's take a look at the cruiser. That is the cruiser. Look at that then. Super high quality, super high detail. Beautiful minis. Let's take a look at the fortress. These are the fortress. And this is what it looks like. One of them. And these are the outpost. Outpost. This is what it looks like. It's like a lighthouse. That's the outpost. And finally, your dreadnought. Massive ship. Got all the detail. Beautiful. All right, so that is one of the factions. As you can see, everything fits in the box, perfect, without any issues. Oops, the other way. And you're basically gonna give this to the player. And be like, here's your player board. Everything gets organized and gets back into the box. I'll show you how to put that back together. So that goes there. That goes there. Your round tracker goes there. Or your position tracker goes there. Your cards. Normally your starting outpost will go in here, but I put it in the box by mistake. And then your player boards, your player minis go back in place. goes on top. This goes like this. This goes here. And that's it. Everything's put back together. You grab the box. All right. And that is it for the first faction. Let me go ahead and work on the next faction. If we decide that this is going to be the end of the video, I don't know if I'm going to split the different factions in different videos. I think I am, because otherwise the video is going to take too long. I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Remember, be good to each other, and we'll see you soon.